Hello. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this for a while, but been putting it off, I guess. But I guess I wanted to talk about my 33rd birthday, which was on March 20 or February 25th, and it's March 3rd now, so it's been a while, but it went pretty good. I that night, or I worked that morning. I guess I worked midnight to 8 a.m. So yeah, I basically started off my birthday at work, and then I got off at 8 a.m. And it happened to snow that night again. So like the ground was covered in snow. Like, oh man, on my birthday it snowed again. That might have been the last time it snowed. It's like in February it just keeps coming, but it was warm enough that it melted pretty quick. But I think I was kind of broke at the time, and I kind of decided, like, since it snowed, I thought maybe the roads were going to be a little slick or something, and I was like, I'm probably just going to stay at home and do nothing, just relax. But I was waiting on my taxes to come in, and they were supposed to come in on the 26th. So I was like, it's possible they might come on my birthday because I was supposed to get my passport on the 26th, and it actually came on the 24th, which is pretty cool. I've got my passport now, and I was waiting on my taxes, which I was mostly, going to be giving that money to my cousin for tickets to Japan, which we'd have to postpone now. But so I've held on to that. But anyway, um, I decided, I knew I was going to get my taxes at least by the 26th, is when they were supposed to come. So I was like, if I don't do anything, on my birthday, I'll have some money the next day, and then I can do something. Well, luckily, I ended up getting my taxes. I took a nap when I got home or something. I woke up and most of the snow was melted. And I found out I had my taxes, so I was like, cool. So I wanted to go see mom, hang out with mom for my birthday. And we went to a Los Charros in Macomb. It's a Mexican place. So I'd never been there. It's actually a Mexican place in the town that I live, and they've expanded. And they have a really nice new big restaurant in Macomb. We went there and ate, and I got like a carne asada steak with rice and beans, and they had like a giant like grilled pepper with it and onion, a lot of stuff. It was really nice. And she got some shrimp and a salad, and so we took some pictures together, and we had a good time. And that's pretty much how I spent my birthday. I don't remember what else I really did that day, but that was basically the main thing, was spending some time with mom, and I was happy that, I got lucky that it just got my taxes like right on my birthday, and just the way that everything worked out, it was like awesome. Uh, so I haven't really made any recordings about my new apartment. So because I started a new job and I'm making more money, I'm living in subsidized housing, and my landlord said that if I make more than 26,000 a year with my job, that I can no longer stay here. And my wages figure out to 27,000, a little over 27,000 a year. So I'm making too much. And she told me, I'm supposed to save up 6 weeks worth of paychecks and give them to her, and then she figures it out, and then she's basically going to say, I'm making too much, and give me 30 days to move out. So, uh, I was trying to think of what am I gonna do here, but I really like the job and I want to keep it. So, but there wasn't like a lot of nice places available. So, and am I gonna have the money because I was planning on this Japan trip? Well, it turns out that, the airlines might be suspended anyways because of this virus. A lot of people are canceling their trips to Asia and stuff, and a lot of events are canceled, and they're suggesting that you don't go on tours and stuff. So it's like pretty pointless. Like, even if we could go, which we probably won't even be able to because there will be restrictions, but even if we could, it's like kind of pointless. So we still want to go, but we're gonna put it off because it's just kind of obvious we can't go now. It sucks because we really got hyped about it, really looking forward to it. Everything was lined up to go. Already had the tickets for the plane and the hotel, but anyway, so I have to get a new apartment. And so I started talking to some people in town, and a friend gave me some suggestions and some numbers. And I did find a place that was a 2-bedroom apartment for $400 a month, which is really good because that's, my current subsidized housing place charges a third of what I make. So if I could stay here with my job, I'd be paying like over $500 a month. But $400 a month is like a fourth of what I make. So that's pretty good. And I went and looked at the place. And it's a little bit smaller. It's 2 bedrooms still, but the rooms seem a little smaller. The ceiling seems maybe a little shorter. I don't know. But it does have its own washer and dryer, which is awesome. I don't need quarters to wash my clothes anymore. I have my own private washer and dryer. So there's a lot of good things about it and some bad, but I try to focus on the positive. But I think it's really going to work out. So I went ahead and got that. And today I've already got the electric and the water, and the internet's supposed to be hooked up on Wednesday. Once the internet's hooked up, then I can really move over there. So, but I just made a video not too long ago about hitting a deer, which just screwed up my vehicle, so kind of threw a wrench in the whole thing. But I'm just going to try to persevere through this and see what happens. But I can stay, I haven't put a 30-day notice in at my current apartment, and they haven't given me a notice because I haven't gotten my 6 weeks worth of paychecks yet. So, I'm not going to do that right away and get out of this apartment right away as soon as possible. I'm just going to wait day by day and see what happens here. But I'll probably continue to move things to the other apartment because I pretty much got my mind made up that I'm going to move over there. But I got to figure something out with my transportation. So, a lot of good things and a little bit of bad, I guess. So that's kind of what's been going on in my life. And I went to the theater. We got a little local theater here that I've always been curious about, but I've worked every weekend for the past 2.5 years, and they only have showings on the weekend. Like I could have went in the morning and stuff, I guess, but I never did. But it's really intrigued me since I've had the weekend off. And so I went Sunday night, and I watched Sonic the Hedgehog, and I really love that movie, so I might make a review on here too of what I thought about that movie. It has Jim Carrey in it, and he was hilarious in it, and I think they're going to make a sequel, so I'm really excited for that. But, so I had a good weekend. So things for the most part have been going pretty good, making more money now, and trying to upgrade and move up in life. And then I hit a deer, and it's like, man, I see deer all the time, and it's like, sometimes it's like, how could somebody hit a deer? Like, you can always see them, but I mean, I swear tonight it was just like there and just bam, that was it. I mean, I don't think that paying any more of attention could have helped anything. I mean, I was alert, I was looking. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently, really. It's like, I don't think it's anything that could have been avoided. I was going like 60 miles an hour on my way to work, and it just happened. So, I don't know, but I just wanted to share that about my 33rd birthday, how I happened to get my taxes that day, and it was good, and I spent time with my mom, and and talk about the new apartment a little bit. So So yeah, it was 400 for the apartment, and so for the down payment, it was like 800 altogether. And then like for the water, I had to pay like $100 deposit, so that was like 900. So it was like almost $1,000 just getting into this apartment. So yeah, that's, you know, and now it's probably going to be like $3,000 or something just to get my vehicle fixed. I don't know. Anyways, God bless.